Why do y'all watch this?
For the Parks family, living in this brand new house
We have 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms.
is a dream come true.
And I've always wanted an island.
A dream they pursued for years on the south side of Chicago.
Are the 2 little ones, the little ones?
Until they decided 5 years ago
I could have been in a crossfire too.
that they had seen enough
If you needed food right away, you have to drive a far distance in order to get it.
and tried their luck 30 miles southeast in St. John, Indiana, a much smaller place
My very happy cornfield that I love.
with better rated public schools and a lower cost of living.
Taxes are a lot lower. I mean, it's hard to tell now, but food is still less expensive out here.
The Parks say they couldn't be happier with their decision to leave the Windy City behind.
I'm convinced 100%.
The Parks are among more than 250,000 black Chicagoans who left Chicago over the past 20 years, often to neighboring states like here in Indiana or south to Texas, Georgia, and Arizona. Chicago's black population dropped by 10% over the last decade, continuing a steady decline since peaking in the 1980s.
It's a quintessential story of a disinvestment in the areas that Black people live in, on the South Side.
Black people have long shaped the culture and identity of the country's third largest city, a popular landing spot during the Great Migration. An estimated 500,000 African Americans moved here from the South at the beginning of the 20th century.
This has been a Black Mecca for so long.
But gun violence and lack of jobs and good schools in the city's predominantly black neighborhoods are pushing people out.
It's the confluence. If it was any one of these factors, I think people would be able to, negotiate them and stay. People love Chicago.
When I was younger, I don't remember a whole bunch of vacant lots like this.
Aisha Butler could have long left Englewood, a once vibrant black community that is now one of Chicago's most violent and run-down neighborhoods.
A lot of shootings were happening on the block. And we just said a lot of our family left to go to Georgia. We might as well follow them there.
But she decided to stay put and fight for change as the head of a group that aims to revive the area.
This is a vacant elementary school. My brother actually went here, and us, in a collaboration with other organizations, are going to revamp this to be housing and a clinic.
Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot declined to be interviewed for this piece. She has vowed to address the disparities that have long plagued the city. One of her signature projects is a $750 million plan to develop pockets of the South and West Sides, including Englewood. But Butler says it's not enough.
Right now, Invest Southwest, the projects that they're working on is centered in one location, whereas we have all of this that needs to be invested in.
Chicago's black exodus is also shifting its politics. Latinos recently overtook black people as the city's largest minority, prompting a political fight between the two groups over how to redraw the city's electoral map. As for the Parks family in Indiana,
You remember all your friends from Ariel?
they haven't entirely closed the door on Chicago.
I still would love to live downtown. I'm not giving up on Chicago.
But now with kids.
Ben Chamiso, Newsy, Chicago.